Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. So one thing you do not need to worry about is someone throwing shade your way. The shade that they're throwing is the same shade that they feel about themselves in their lives. They hate themselves. They hate their lives. They are actually experiencing chaos and disorder and disaster in their life, throwing shade at you because they're going through disaster and chaos in their life, and you're not. I am not. We are not. But they so want us to, because of the choices and decisions that they've made in their life, which has sent their life into chaos and disorder. They want to subject other individuals to going through and or experiencing what they're dealing with by throwing shade, trying to make you feel some type of way. They're the ones that are in sorrow and despair and angry and bitter, and they're doing any and everything they can to try to make us feel in despair and bitter and angry. But the truth is, in all due respect and honesty, and me speaking from experience here, a lot of us are angry. We're angry. But we're not going to throw shade at other individuals because we're angry at what other people have done against us. Right now I'm looking at a license plate, and I've seen these license plates all throughout the day and over the last few months because a parent of mine is trying to get my attention, and they want me to reach out to them because they no longer have access to me, and there's a reason why they do not have access to me. This person was bitter and resentful, is bitter and resentful and angry and threw shade and hate, and this was a parent. And this parent did this for many, 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 many years under the radar, covertly throwing shade at me. So, when people want to outright give a look or a glare or a stare or anything of that nature, I already have experienced that covertly from parents and family for years. So what makes a person think that by looking at me with a stank face is going to make me feel some type of way? Disregarding me is going to make me feel some type of way. Trying to affect my self-esteem is going to work. A parent and our parents and family have been doing this for decades, y'all. Decades. This is nothing new to me. I've experienced this on so many different levels. You would not be able to handle it. So the same disrespect and shade and evil eye and all that crap that people want to throw at other individuals thinking that they're doing something, you're not. All you're doing is just exposing who the fuck you are. And you're telling all of your business to people that you're doing that to. You're telling me your business. That means that I know I could easily read you up one side and down the other and have you leaving in tears. And if you're not going to leave in tears, I know that later on in the day, you're going to be processing everything that I read about you, and you're going to be in despair, questioning how did she know all of that about me and she doesn't even know me? How is she able to pick up on all of my insecurities, and I'm displaying this out in public and out in society? You get that? That's why you really need to leave people alone, because it's the ones that are quiet, that are not bothering anybody, that people like to throw shit at and think it's going to stick. And that shit that they throw is actually being thrown back at them. It does not stick here, sweetheart. It doesn't stick.